everyone and welcome back to this channel. My name is Varsha and today your dry skin gal here did a matte base. I have a few tips at the end of this video and even through the video for dry skin people who like a nice matte base, especially if you have a little bit of textured skin. Anyway, I hope you have fun recreating it because it was fun and this is pretty easy to do. Before we move on, click that like button and subscribe because it helps me. Alright, now we're gonna jump into the video. Hi, let me quickly go over what I've used today on my face. For skin prep, I went in with the Biossance Copper Peptide Serum. I even mentioned this serum in my previous video, which is my nighttime skincare routine, which I'm going to link up here if you guys want to watch. I then went ahead and moisturized my skin with some of the Belief moisturizer, and under my eyes I used a little bit of the Rose Ink eye cream. Then I actually went ahead and did a little bit of color correction around my mouth. I used the Bobbi Brown corrector and I even color corrected my lids. I just used the Tarte Shape Tape with a little bit of Laura Mercier setting powder. With today's lighting setup, I'm pretty sure that my skin texture is going to be seen, especially on this side, but I purposely meant to do it this way because I wanted to use a matte foundation. But I'm going to do eyes first, and to start off, I'm going to use this Kylie Burgundy palette, and I'm going to use a shade like this, which is like an orange. And I'm going to apply it with a fluffy brush because we don't want too much, we just want like a wash of color. So this goes all over the lid from lash line to brow. So I decided to do another green eye look today because I noticed that green eyeshadow looks on my channel have been getting so many views. So clearly people do like it. So once you apply that base color, this is how it should look like. Remember to have a clean brush to go over the outer edges to clean it up and make it look seamless. Now I will use a more denser brush like this and I will pack on that same shade all over my lid. I feel the expertise level required to recreate this look would be like kind of beginner friendly even. So hooded eye people, first look down, place your brush, and then you want to look straight and just kind of start feathering this. My left eye is not so hooded as compared to the right one. So this look is definitely inspired by autumn. Here in Canada, all the leaves, all the trees are changing colors and it's so beautiful to look at. I think fall is something I really missed living in Dubai, but here it's in full bloom and it's beautiful. So those are the colors that we are putting on our face today. Anyway, now to just darken up and give the crease a little bit more depth, I'm going to use this shade from the same palette, which is like a reddish brown. We're going to go here in the outer V to create that definition. And using that same brush from earlier, we're just going to blend this. Oh my gosh, doing a high pony. I feel like my hair is just gonna tear from here. Oh gosh, I completely forgot there is a NARS digital event that I'm attending. But oh wow, I have to hurry up with this look then. Next, you want some nice sparkly tones on your lid. I'm actually gonna take my Soft Glam palette, this shade, which is like, a pink brown, but a shimmer. These eyeshadows apply best with your fingers. So I'm just like spreading that all over the lid. Now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow, just any black eyeshadow will do, and using a very thin brush like this, I'm just gonna wiggle this right onto my lash line, just for some drama. Moving on to textured skin. The first thing is to use a primer, something that is pore diffusing. This is good. There's the Hourglass one that's good. There's the Smashbox one that is good. Under eye correction is done and I used these two. Foundation is going to be matte today. I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this Huda Beauty one just because this is very light for my skin. I'll just start dotting this and work it in with this buffing brush. I think I should have applied a little more moisturizer on my face. This is a little too matte for me, but that's alright. Now obviously today I won't be taking this down my neck, but if your neck is exposed, don't forget that. Next, using a flat brush like this, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is the NARS one. I'm trying to keep that matte texture consistent. This one from NARS actually does have that matte texture. Use some in the center of your forehead. And using a beauty blender, we're just going to work all of this into place. You know, remove harsh lines, all that. And now, just to lock everything in place, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder just under my eyes, a black gold pencil, and we're just gonna line the lower and the upper waterlines. It's funny because I'm recording and the NARS thing is happening right now, so I'm just like multitasking. So next, for my lower lids here, I'm going to use a green pencil. This is by Giorgio Armani. I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of like a smoky green. And just start applying this under my eyes. So I feel like this pencil will add a nice base to it. You just have to kind of work this in between your lashes, by the way. Now I want you to pull out your most favorite green glitter shade. My favorite is from this Moondust palette. This shade, which is called Light Year. I'm just like pressing this only till I reach half my eye. Eye look is complete, not entirely because we still have to do brows, lashes, and I'm thinking I'll add my contact lenses as well, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll quickly go into what happened behind the scenes. I used the Lancome Idole mascara, and for my lashes I used the Huda Beauty Foam Mix. To finish the eyes, I'm going to use Glistening, that is this color, which is like a pinky gold. I'm going to use that in my inner corner with a pencil brush. Alright, we want some chisel to the face, so we're using this Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. Make sure you use a dual fibered brush for better control. Some under your jaw just to sculpt it a bit. And with whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to take it on the sides of my nose this way. Wow, this lash was unforgiving just now. Anyway, for bronzer, we're going to use this one by MAC. I'm going to use that same dual fibered brush. I'm just going along the edges of my forehead. Next up for blush, I'm going to use this one from Patrick Ta. This is Whirl from MAC. I'm just applying this on my lips. Alright, for gloss, I'm going to use this one. You can use any gloss that has like that pinky brown color. I went for a gloss on my lips because I like that contrast in textures, because we have matte skin with a nice glossy lip, like some glitter happening in the eye. And to set my face, I'm going to use this Hourglass Whale Setting Spray. Finally, for highlighter, any gold highlight will do. I'm just using this one, Sigma Tapered something brush on these high points. Finally, a little bit of powder just to take care of any texture. Yes, we are done. Okay, I'm gonna have to support this ponytail because it's not working. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Doing matte makeup is actually, I really like it actually. It's a good change. But as a dry skin girl, I probably next time need a little more hydration under maybe even an oil to help the makeup kind of move around really easy. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos. See you guys soon, and bye bye. Have a nice weekend.